Someone stop it!
That's my champ! Go! Francisco the Marshmallow!
Watch yourself! Shh, shh, or you'll feel my claws!
This is killing me.
You want me to help with your wheat field, right?
It can fulfill one wish. It doesn't matter what it is. I can see you are intrigued. I'm right. What wish came to mind?
I wished for all girls to never get cramps again.
You call yourself stylists? I bet you can't even draw. That's why you steal sketches.
Shut your mouth! Cat lady?
Stony. She looks so strong.
Really?
The finale wasn't so epic, but everything turned out great. I'll always remember your heroic... Ah!
Thank you. My name is Fluffy Waltz Dodo Bear. I'm a PC. But you can call me Miss Dodo Bear.
Hello, Miss Dodo Bear. Are you a... ghost?
Were you even listening to what I was saying?
You'll regret keeping me out. You're missing out on the world's greatest beauty products, all at 2% off. 2% off!
Ha! Not even for 50%. For a little kid, you've got some attitude. We don't deal with anyone from that cursed land.
Which means no kids allowed.
Stupid hoe.
What's the big deal?
If I had used your fake fabric to craft my floral gliding outfit, I would have fallen to my death already.
Huh? Is that bad? I thought we were just crushing the dreams of a few young boys and girls.
That's bad enough.
Is it? My parents never supported my dreams back when they were alive. I thought it was normal.
Enough. Leave.
Who are you? Mind your business. I'll be back!
You know, when you see me pop up on this channel, I either have a treat, a warning, or something I just can't stop laughing at to share with you guys. Well, today, in the beginning of my new series of WTF Did I Just Play, I'm bringing all three before you as I had the opportunity to play the Infinity Nikki playtest from Infold Games. A quote-unquote cozy open-world dress-up game built on Unreal Engine 5 with much, much more than I ever could have anticipated wrapped up in that very simple description. And I beg to differ with some of that description. So take a moment, wheel up that gaming chair, and grab some popcorn, because if you thought this game was just for girls, you're in for quite a shock. And it's definitely not as cozy as they want you to believe. You'll see why that is in this video. Infinity Nikki, not to be confused with the ever-popular gacha game Goddess of Victory, Nikki. Trust me, this warning is necessary. Far too many people have mistaken these two games already. It is coming to PC on Epic Games Store, PS5, and mobile for cross-platform single-player experience with pre-registration open and available right now. There is no release date at this time, but keep your eyes peeled. The story starts you off in Nikki's natural world, where apparently cats talk because they don't where you're going, and she's just rifling around in the attic in her mom's old stuff when a dress literally kidnaps her and takes her and her talking cat companion to Mirrorland, a place where apparently the gods have abandoned the land for some reason and left the population the gift of crafting outfits and making wishes that sometimes come true from fairy people delivering them to somewhere? Question mark? Oh, and the world is kind of prejudiced against different races, as one portion of the world blames the other half for the god's disappearance. So various species are not allowed into various areas of the world because, well, it's their fault somehow. I don't know if I have that 100% right. If I'm honest, I kind of blanked out for some of the stories. It's quite honestly kind of creepy at times. Anyway, you suddenly get shoved into this prejudiced, fashion-obsessed, and money-hungry world by a very lovely lady in chains who stuffs a shiny light into your stomach after you're kidnapped by your mom's dress. I'm not making this up. That part is 100% accurate, play-by-play. Thank you. And when you arrive in this world, you're deemed a stylist. Someone who has the ability to make outfits pretty much appear out of thin air using the power of whims, which you collect throughout the world. So of course you're super cool. Not entirely certain why that is, but we're not here to question it. Your mission is to locate all the miracle outfits, which will give you the power to save the world, while looking amazing, of course.
Wow.
You can't change the main character, but you do have the option to change skin color as you collect outfits, accessories, and more. You'll be able to change your eye color, hairstyle, and color, outfits, and even apply makeup. Oh, and perfume. As you travel through the world, you'll also unlock ability outfits such as combat, floating, drifting further distances, fishing, which is my favorite aspect of most games. I love fishing. And catching insects and brushing animal fur. Let me tell you, there's so many animals. There's like horses, there's cats, there's dogs, there's like weird little puppet things and birds. I don't know why I'm grooming the local wildlife, but here we are. It's my job to collect materials. And also doing electrical work and so much more to come because, well, I can't see that in the playtest what else is coming, but I can see there is more stuff. I just don't know what it is. And I know you're sitting here going, wait. Mrs. STIX, I thought you said this was a cozy game, but you said combat. Why, yes, indeed, there is, but by no means is it complex combat, but you'll need the ability to shoot a purification ball out in a straight line to destroy S-Links, which are bad little guys usually swarming around the world's chest that contain gacha currency, outfits, wind stars, and bling. You'll also need the ability to fight in the realm of the dark, where you'll face off against Boldy, a big rock guy that has different rock throwing abilities depending on the instance you enter into to collect various crafting materials for outfits. While it's not really Black Desert quality combat, it is there and you can die. You can also die from falling off of things or falling into water because you can't swim. Girl, you should learn how to swim. This gave me Assassin's Creed PTSD all over again. Which leads me to the truly non-cozy part of this game. It has so many 3D platform puzzles in it, and oh my god, that is my greatest weakness. I have no depth perception whatsoever. All the dungeons in the realm of Eurekas, to get Eurekas, to boost your outfit scores, require this skill, and I don't have it. What part of this game is cozy when all I am doing is screaming as I fall back to the bottom of a jumping puzzle for the 5th time? And not only are they in the instance areas, they are literally littered throughout the open world. Save me. But the good thing is, the world is littered with bling, and typically these platforms have lots of bling. Bling is essentially the gold necessary for buying outfits, upgrading talents, and so much more. I need more bling. A girl can't survive out here without bling. Admittedly, this open world game feels full of things to do, and I never had a moment where I thought, I'm bored. Within the world, there are fun mini-games, puzzles, platforming, board games, various realms that can pop up and you just walk into and solve puzzles and do platforming. There's bike riding, collection of materials, and of course, fashion contests. You'll traverse the world through teleport points, hot air balloons, riding a bike with your cat strapped into the basket like E.T., floating into new areas, giant flying birds, and walking. I'm sure there will be additional ways to travel in the future, as this is just the playtest version and the PC's species kept mentioning, and I quote, a choo-choo train. Surprisingly, I was finding myself intrigued by the amount of fun there was to be had in the world. For instance, there is still a lot of fun to be had, such as the Realm of Dark, where you fight Baldi, the Realm of Eureka, where you do platforming, or even Mirror Crown, where you basically go through a tower progression like contest of fashion to acquire more gacha currency. Most of the instance activities or instance upgrade areas, such as Realm of Nourishment, where you upgrade your abilities to collect higher tier materials, and the Realm of Escalation, where you can trade your various currencies, require you to use energy. Yes, this is a gacha game, so there are energy limits. Granted, the energy limits aren't too shabby. You get 1 point out of 350 back every 5 minutes. The gacha currency is used to pull outfits, which give you different stats. As I mentioned, there are fashion contests, and these fashion contests either require you to have elegant, fresh, sweet, sexy, or cool stats. And you need to have as many of those stats be as high as possible to beat them. Granted, these gacha outfits do give you a slight edge, but every outfit can be upgraded through means of glow up, where you upgrade your outfit to have higher stats, but typically the gacha outfits are going to have the higher base stat numbers. There's also a store where you can purchase collection materials that'll make it faster for you to craft outfits. And in a single player game, hell with it. Do your gacha thing and become the fashionista you always wanted to be. That pretty much covers the gacha aspect of the game, so if you have no self-control and you love outfits like I do, just be careful going into this game. Be a responsible gacha gamer. I mean, who are we kidding? You play gacha games. You've never heard the term responsible. But fear not, you can still get lots and lots of outfits out in the open world and purchase from NPCs with bling, which you achieve through just playing in the open world and doing things. Overall, this game is just a lot of fun. The story goes from dark to absolutely Barbie movie level of bad acting and hilarity, but it's not a bad thing. STIX sat next to me for some of it and snorted about how bad it was sometimes. I think every sex can find enjoyment within this game just on the base level of, is it a good game? And yeah, it is. It still needs a lot of work with bugs. I would have kept playing, but I got stuck on the main story quest and couldn't continue since it was bugged, and you can see from some of my footage, it do be kind of buggy there with the optimization, and I have a computer that could literally run NASA, and my settings were up as high as it could be for the game, and that's kind of what I was running into. Although granted, this is a playtest, so typically that's the stage right before release. So I hope they take a breath and they fix these issues before releasing, because it's kind of janky. But I gotta say, I will be playing this game when it eventually does drop, and I look forward to it. It's beautiful. The world is gorgeous. It has story, and it's kind of dark, but also hilariously bad sometimes. The music is also pretty bomb at times. I mean, just look at this one point in the story where a whole emotional song happens where you're aloft on a paper crane. But then again, there are points in the game where the music is like this. So yeah, I'll be playing it again. What do you guys think? Are you hyped for this game, or is it not for you? Let me know in the comments below, because if you want to keep up to date on this game, I'd be happy to keep covering it. This was MRSSSTIX, logging off for now.